Hello student of class 10. So today I'm going to start with the other iron and steel industries of India. So the first one is the Bokaro steel plant. The Bokaro steel plant is located at the confluence of the two rivers, that is Damodar and the Bokaro, in the Giridih districts of the Jharkhand. It is one of the most ambitious steel plant of the India, which is being designed by SAIL. So SAIL is actually the full form of it is Steel Authority of India Limited, and it was established and the production started in the year 1972. Okay, so let us see the factors for the development of this industry. Number one is the iron. It is getting its iron from the Kiriburu mines, and it's also getting its iron from the Goa and the Noamuni. This Kiriburu is present in the Jharkhand, and the Goa and the Noamuni is also present over there. Next is that it is getting its coal from the Bokaro and the Jharia mines. Bokaro and Jharia both are located in the Jamshedpur. Next, manganese from the Hiri near Bilaspur. Bilaspur is in Jharkhand. Limestone and the dolomite, it is getting from the Daltonganj and the Latehar. The Daltonganj and the Latehar are both part of this Jharkhand state, and it is present in near to the northwestern part of the Jharkhand. It is getting its water from the Tenughat Dam on river Damodar. And the transport is that the railways and the highways that are present in the surrounding regions are well connected with this Bokaro steel plant. Okay, so let us see the map. So this is the map of the Bokaro iron and the steel plant. You can see this is the location of the Bokaro steel plant. It is getting its coal from this Jharia mine. The river Damodar is also present over here. It is supplying the water, that is the dam that on the river Damodar, that is the Tenughat dam, which is present in on this river Damodar, is supplying the water to this industry. Next is that it is getting its manganese from this portion of this Badam Hill and the Sulaipat, this portions of this Orissa, and it is getting its coal from this iron from this Guru Maheshani. It is getting the limestone from the Birmitropur portions, and it is well connected by the railway line. So this is the map of this Bokaro steel plant. Next one is the Bhadravati or Visheshwara iron and the steel plant. The short form of it is this VISL. So it was started set up in the Karnataka in the year 1923, and it is firstly known as the Mysore Iron and Steel Company Limited. It was under the private undertaking. So like Jamshedpur Tata Iron and Steel Plant, it is also a private undertaking, and then it became public or come under the government in the year 1962. Okay, and it is presently known as the Visheshwarya Iron and the Steel Limited. So and it and it is located in the left bank of the river Bhadravati. Let us see the reasons for the development of this industry. It is getting its iron ore from the Kemagundi mines of Chikmagalur district of this portions. Next, the coal and the coking coal from the Jharia and the Raniganj portions. Next, the limestone from Bhundigura regions or Bhundigura mines. Next is the water. It is getting its water from the Bhandra portion of. Next, it is getting the power from the Saravati region, and manganese from the Simoga region. Simoga and Chitradurg region, and the transport is the Biru-Simoga railway lines are well to this region, and this is very much well connected with all the transport and the network system, highway network system. This is the map of this Bhadravati steel plant. So let us see the map. Vishveshwariya steel plant. So this, in this map you can see the legend is also given over here. This is the location of the steel plant over here. It is getting its iron ore from, you can see the Chikmagalur present over here. It is getting its iron from this Chikmagalur region. Then the coal from the Jharia and the Raniganj district, which is located a little bit far away from this region. It is getting its water supply from this Bhandra river. You can see the river Bhandra over here. So this is all about the map of this steel plant. So next one is Rourkela steel plant. It is first steel plant in India. One was set up, means this was the first steel plant in the independent India, means after the India got independence. It was Rourkela was the first steel plant that was set up over there. Rourkela is in Jharkhand district, and it is located at the confluence of the two rivers, that is Shankho and the Koel, in the Sundargarh district of the Orissa in and it was established in 1956 during the time of the Second World War. And it is built up in collaboration with Germany. Okay. So it is getting the iron from the Mayurbhanj and the Keonjhar district of the Orissa. Next is that it is getting the coal and the coking coal from the Jharia and the Bokaro mines of this Jharkhand. Manganese it is getting from the Birmithrapur. Next is the limestone and the dolomite. It is getting it from the Gangpur region. Then the power, the dams of the Shankho and the Bahmani supplies the power facility to this industry. Transport, the Kolkata-Mumbai railway and along with the highways are well connected with this region. The port of the Visakhapatnam is located closer to this location of this industry. As a result of that, all the import and the export are mostly carried out through this Visakhapatnam port. This is the map of the Rourkela steel plant. It is quite a big one, you can see. So here the steel plant is located. You can see the star present over here. It is the location of the iron and the steel, Rourkela steel plant. So it is getting its iron ore from the Keonjhar and the Mayurbhanj portions, which is located just below down in this region. Next is that it is getting its limestone from this Birmithrapur region, and you can see the river Koel over. This is the direction of the river Koel, and this one is the Shankho river. So this is the confluence region where both the river is meeting, and here is the Brahmani river. You can see over here the Brahmani river. So here is the location of this Rourkela industries. Okay. So this is the total map of this Rourkela steel plant. Next that we have, I have made a chart to do, because these industries are not so much bigger or are not so much important like the other one. So I have made a chart, and let us see the chart. So the first one, the name of the industry is Salem. So it is getting its iron from the Salem region, coal from the Neyveli, limestone from the nearby districts of this region, and it is getting manganese from the Tumkur, power from the Mittur region or Mittur dam. Then the port, the Madras port, is helping in the import and the export of this. Salem is actually located in the in the Tamil Nadu portion, just a little bit down of the Chennai or south of the Chennai. And the labor, it is getting its labor from the nearby areas. So next one is the Visakhapatnam. The name of the industry is Visakhapatnam. Then this is getting its iron from the Baladila iron ore, and coal from the Singareni iron ore, from limestone from the Jogpeta region, and the port of the Vishakhapatnam helps in the import and the export of this raw materials and the finished goods, and the labor, the nearby areas supply the ample labor that is required to run the industry. The last one is the Vijayanagara steel plant. It is getting its iron from the Hospet region, coal from the Kanha region, and a limestone it is getting from the adjoining hilly tracts. It's supplying its limestone. Then the power is being supplied by the Karnataka Electric Board, and the labor, Karnataka and the joining areas supply the ample labor or the cheap labor that are required to run the industry. So this is all about the industry portion of India. So as you can see that I have made a chart in this portion to explain or to show the coal, iron ore, manganese, power and all this. It's better if you can learn in this way also, rather than in going through the line by line. You can make a chart of the all the industries, and you can make a chart like this, and you can read it from there. It can also help you. Please go through the portions well, and if you have any problem, please mention in the comment section. Thank you.